Hello everybody, just a couple of things really quickly. I want to apologize ahead of time in case you guys are hearing some background noise as I'm doing my video today. There is some landscaping work going on outside my window. One of the other tenants here where I rent has decided to do some voluntary landscaping to make the place look better. So that'll be nice when it's all done. And I hope that it won't be too much of an inconvenience for you guys as I'm doing these videos today. Now, next order of business before we actually get into the forecast is just to let you guys know that we are now at 37% of goal for getting my Reiki apprenticeship paid for. Yay! So I'm so excited. I can't tell you how excited I am just to keep meeting new people who are interested in helping support me, and then also being able to give back and to help support by giving a little bit of Reiki back and just getting to know you guys on that level. So this just continues to be fun and exciting for me. So on to you guys' forecast. Here we go. Hello there, Taurus. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast for the week of November the 7th through the 13th. Let's look at what came up for you. On Monday, what you got is the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups cards just tells me that on Monday, it's going to be very, very tempting for you to have a pity party, for you to be looking at the negative instead of the positive and focusing on the negative instead of the positive. So, if you feel that energy coming in, obviously you want to shift that. That's not very happiness making energy. That's pretty miserable energy. And also, if you're looking on the negative and you're not focusing on the positive, then you're not moving forward in a positive direction. So, one of the beautiful things about having a reading like this ahead of time is that you have a little bit of a heads up. So if you notice this energy coming in, you can sort of ward it off and go in the other direction and focus on the positive instead of the negative. All right, so that was what we had coming up for you for Monday, Taurus. For Tuesday, what we have is the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man just tells me that there's going to be some kind of solution that you're looking for on Tuesday. And as you're looking for the solution, you are going to be taking some kind of time to really consider the situation, to think it over, or to meditate on, okay, what's the solution to what's going on here? What's the best way to handle this situation? So that's what I see going on for you on Tuesday, getting that solution through some quiet time, possibly even some meditation. And then on Wednesday, you guys have the Two of Swords showing up in reverse, Taurus. Two of Swords in reverse is telling me that you're having a little bit of a tough time making a decision. You may even be procrastinating on this. I feel like you don't know all the information that you would like to know to feel like you can make an educated decision. And I do feel like I don't feel like you're ever going to feel like you have enough information to really make a decision well, and you're just going to kind of wait until your back is against the wall to make the decision, just because you have to go one way or the other there. On Thursday, Taurus, what we have coming up here is the Ace of Swords in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse just means that you are passing along good ideas to somebody in your sphere of influence. Now this can be training a new employee or a group of new employees. This can be showing your little one how to tie their shoe. This can be giving some advice to your friend. It doesn't have to be in person. This can be through email or video phone or whatever. But passing along some kind of good ideas to somebody in your sphere of influence is what comes up on the Ace of Swords reverse for me, for you, Taurus, on Thursday. Looking at Friday, what we have showing up here is the Sun card in reverse. The Sun card in reverse, what this is telling me about you, Taurus, is that Friday you're going to be spending some time doing something that you really enjoy doing, and you're going to be sharing this experience with somebody else. So you're not going to be doing this alone. You're going to be doing whatever it is that you enjoy along with somebody else. So there may be a little bit of a compromise or a little bit of a giving in to make sure so that both of you are happy with whatever it is that you're enjoying. So it may not be exactly the way you would do it if you were alone, but still very enjoyable sharing the experience with someone else. On Saturday, here we have the Six of Swords showing up, and the Six of Swords is telling me that there is something negative that you are leaving behind out of your life. Now, I love the way this card is depicted, because with that boat, you don't even see the whole boat. You definitely don't see where these people are going who are in the boat. So this card really speaks to the idea of, okay, I know this is toxic or this is not good for me. I'm letting it go. I'm getting away from it. And at the same time, I don't know what the new normal is going to look like. I don't know exactly what my destination is. I just know I have to get away from this stuff that's hurting me and holding me back. And so that's really what this card talks about. It talks about being in that situation where you know you have to change things and going ahead and making that change. It's almost a leap of faith thing where you're making that change. You don't know really what things are going to be like once that change is made in your life. You just know things can't keep going the way they are, and so you do go ahead and let go of that thing that's been a negative influence. And examples of something that could be a negative influence could be that you're letting go of an old thought pattern that isn't serving you well. Could be that you're letting go of a toxic relationship that you just kept hoping and kept hoping would get better. And, maybe it's been, I don't know, 17 years, or, for some people just 9 months. I mean, whatever it is, to where you have gotten the message that, this isn't getting better, wherever your patience level is and your tolerance level. That's going to be different for everybody. But, once you've come to that point of realization, then this can be indicating, you letting go of that. Peacefully, I'm hearing peacefully. So this is telling me that if this is, for those of you that this applies to, when I'm talking about letting go of something that's been a negative influence on you, it's a peaceful letting go. In other words, you're not tortured about this decision. So you've made this decision and you feel peaceful and comfortable with this decision. This is not something that you're second guessing, or you're trying to go back and make sure you're not missing something as you look over the situation. This is something that you've made the decision and you're like, you know what, this is just it. This is just the decision, and there's no going another way for you. You're at peace with the decision. Okay, so that looks like Saturday. Then what we have on Sunday is we have the Page of Swords for you, Taurus. Page of Swords is some kind of good news or some kind of good message about money or about material goods. So if you've been looking to rent a home and you found a place that's really great and you've been accepted there, that would be something like this. If you've had a loan application out for a home or for a vehicle, this could be news that, yes, you've got that application, you've been approved. This could also be your company letting you know, hey, we want to pay part of your cell phone bill or pay moving expenses. This can be finding out that something that you thought you were going to have to pay for, you actually don't owe on. Lots of different ways that this can manifest, but bottom line is it's good news and it's about money or about material goods. All right. So Taurus, thank you so much for stopping by, for hanging out, for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. I do appreciate all of your support. I'll see some of you this week for Reiki sessions, some of you for readings. Everyone else, I'll see back here the next time. Peace out, everybody. Hello everybody, this is Amista, and I am coming to you today with something completely different than what you've ever seen here before, completely different than what I ever thought I would do. I have been taking Reiki training, and I've gotten level 1 and I've gotten level 2, and I really want to take master training because already I've realized that there are other people out there who need to know how to be able to do Reiki for themselves. And I'm not qualified to show them that or to teach them that or to pass that on to them or empower them with that until I become a Reiki Master. And so I was looking into a Reiki Master program, and I meet all the qualifications as far as that goes. I've been accepted into the Master program, but the last little bit of money is what I need some help with, and I'm hoping that you guys will help me with that. I need to raise another $3,000 to get myself into the program, and so that's where you guys come in. Um, what I'm doing is I am accepting very happily and very thankfully and very gratefully any donations that you may feel like you would want to give. If you don't want to, obviously, then don't. um, but if you do feel like you want to help me to get into this Reiki Master Apprenticeship Program, any help that any of you and all of you send is great. No donation is too small. I just ask that they're over like 35 cents because I think PayPal will take 35 cents of whatever comes in as a fee for collecting payment. But anything other than over 35 cents is no donation is too small. So there's the corrected version of that. And actually I was looking I have over 7,000 subscribers. If every subscriber donated $1, I would be able to end this request. But so if you would like to donate, I would be extremely thankful. I would appreciate that a lot. Also, I want to do something for you in exchange for donating. So anybody who would donate at all, I would like to offer you 15 minutes of free Reiki distant healing. In other words, I would send you some healing energy where you would not have to come to my house, or we would not have to meet in person. Just like I do a lot of my readings by Skype or by phone. I can also send the healing energy without having to be right in front of you. We don't even have to be on the phone or on Skype when I do it, although I will want to touch base with you ahead of time to find out where you would like me to target that energy. If you have any particular thing you want to have worked on energetically, and also to touch base after it's done just to let you know that I have sent the energy in to check in with you, see how you're feeling, that type of thing. Anybody who donates anything more than $50, what I would like to do is send you some Reiki energy. I would send you the same amount of minutes of Reiki energy as you send dollars. So say you donate $50, then I would send you 50 minutes of Reiki energy. Anybody who wants to donate and doesn't want to receive Reiki but knows somebody else that they would like to have the Reiki sent to, feel free to let me know that, and you can gift that Reiki to somebody else, and I will just touch base with them, make sure I have permission to send them that energy, and talk to them about where they would like it targeted and all of that, just like I would if I was sending that to you. So that is what I've got going on, and I really appreciate, like I said, all of the help any of you can send. I know not everybody can send, not everybody will want to send help, but I am hoping that there will be enough to get me into this quickly. Otherwise, I would probably have to wait, I don't know, 6 months, a year before I had this kind of money to get myself into there, and I don't want to wait that long. I want to be able to empower people more quickly than that. So what I'm doing is I am in the description section underneath the video. I'm going to send you a link where you can donate, and you can choose whatever amount you want to donate, and I will probably also have that showing in the video as well. So thank you everybody for listening and for giving this some thought, some prayer, some attention. And thank you everybody who actually does donate as well. I appreciate it all. Thank you so much. Peace.